It's a very big issue. Broadband access is a very big issue in my constituency because it's so rural, like the Skipton Ripon constituency and other constituencies in North Yorkshire. Very, very rural. There are many, many scattered communities. A lot of the areas in the country where you can't get broadband are, of course, in these areas. So we have to try to deal with those. And it's very important for the businesses in a constituency like this, if they're geographically remote from various markets and headquarters of major companies, then of course they particularly need to be linked up on the broadband to those places. So it's a key thing for the rural areas.
Now, a lot of North Yorkshire's been coming together to work together on this issue. All the MPs, cross-party support for the project. Why is it important, do you think, that everyone in North Yorkshire does work together to try and improve internet access?
Well, we've got this opportunity now in North Yorkshire, thanks to the work of Julian Smith and others who've done a great job on this. We've got an opportunity to really push ahead with super fast broadband in North Yorkshire. So we do have to make the most of it. We have to show that in North Yorkshire, the businesses, local government, the politicians can really drive ahead with this, and that's why it's so important that people have come together at the meeting you are having today, and that we all encourage people to really make the most of this opportunity, to apply to take part in it where appropriate, and to show that an area like North Yorkshire can really seize this opportunity.
The government, of course, through its awarding of the pilots and for the announcements made by George Osborne and Jeremy Hunt in the Comprehensive Spending Review and the Broadband Report afterwards, obviously see broadband as important. Why does the government think that?
It's an essential part of the infrastructure of our economic success in the future. Clearly, public sector spending is not going to be the engine of growth in Britain or any European economy in the years to come. That means we need private sector expansion, we need businesses to be able to trade more easily with each other, and we need the future economic recovery to be more evenly spread out across this country than some economic recoveries or booms have been in the past, including in the north of England. So in the same way as high-speed rail is important to the future of our economy, including the north of England, high-speed broadband is critical. It's part of that infrastructure.
And of course there is a big push, isn't there, to get more services online, government services, other services like telemedicine, and so it's important that North Yorkshire is connected so they can access that, isn't it?
There are more government services just like more business services online, and so we need everyone to be able to gain access to those services, and that means of course eliminating those areas where people can't get broadband and making sure that we get as much super fast broadband as possible rolled out across the country.
And of course the conference aims to help with that by bringing together the industry, business and communities right across North Yorkshire. What message would you give to everyone who is at the conference today?
Well, let's roar ahead with this. Let's show what North Yorkshire can do. Let's show what an economic improvement can be brought about by successful investment in infrastructure. So that's really the goal that we now have before us.